So my name is Calli Buchanan. I'm the Visitor Experience Manager at Aberdeen Science Centre. I've worked here for 16 years, so I'm the oldest, longest serving staff member at the Science Centre. Done all bits and pieces, but right now my job is just to bring visitors in and make sure they have the best time possible and look at all new ways that we can enhance their experience here. Yeah, so our mission at Aberdeen Science Centre is to inspire a lifelong interest in science. So we're open 7 days a week to audiences from school groups, to community groups, to just members of the general public, all ages, all backgrounds, all abilities, just trying to get them excited with science, all STEM subjects, all types of activities, really just to inspire them to seek science out in their everyday lives and just see how relevant it is to them, because we believe that, you know, science is for everyone. So that's really our mission here. As I say, open 7 days a week. We have school groups, we have workshops, shows, story sessions, special events, Halloween parties, all kinds of things, weaving that STEM into everything that we do here. So we have a handful of school workshops that we do, really popular exhibits on our exhibition floor. We have a whole space zone dedicated to learning about all different types of things about space, whether that's spacecrafts, planets, kind of the future of the space sector. We do story sessions with rockets, building rockets. We talk about applications of satellites, we talk about the spaceports, we talk about kind of local things, right up to what the future will look like in our space exploration. We've done clubs talking about life on Mars, getting kids to think about how they could grow food on Mars. So really runs the gamut of different kind of approaches to space. We've also done a lot about the moon landings, the history of space travel. That's really interesting, and kind of the future, what's it going to look like next time we land on the moon, kind of a thing. Yeah, we have a lot of staff members with a physics background, so a lot of people love to hang out in our space zone and engage visitors with kind of the latest space news and things. Personally for me, as I mentioned, I'm looking forward to the next time we go to the moon or the first time we go to Mars. All of those images we have of the moon landings were grainy. I'm looking for high definition footage of someone on the moon. But what's really exciting is that we have more access to space than we ever had before. You know, there's been projects where, you know, children have designed satellites that are going to go up into space, and we have so much more access to space than we ever did before, and getting more information about ourselves and about our planet from space. So kind of the ability to go into space way more easily than it was. You know, it's a huge undertaking for the moon landings to, and in that time of the space, you know, space race. Now we're sending things up in space constantly, whether for good or for bad. But that access, that kind of immediate connection to space more than we ever had before is really cool. And the fact that it's happening, you know, locally is even cooler. Yeah, so I was always interested in STEM, mostly nature and animals. So I did a degree from the States. I did a degree in the States in wildlife science. Moved to the UK when I got married to a Glaswegian, and there was no zoo or anything to work at in Aberdeen. Someone mentioned to me, why don't you go work at the Science Centre? And I came to the Science Centre, and I've been here ever since. I've been here for 16 years, but it was always that interest in the world around me. As I say, I was connected really to animals at the start, but then did a lot of science education, kind of jobs in the summer, working at nature centres and zoos and things like that, and really leaning into the education element, because I saw how important that is to inspire other people to kind of see the world in a broader way, like I felt like I always did. And I feel like it brought so much to my life to kind of connect more to the world around me. So it was like, how can I inspire other people to do that? How can I kind of open their eyes to all the exciting things around them through STEM? So I've done a lot of education-based jobs, got my degree in science education here in Aberdeen. Through working at the Science Centre, I was able to do that. And yeah, so now I can just do that all the time. I get to learn new things. I think that's what's really cool, is that I love animals, love the nature element, but because of working here and because of learning new things all the time to develop for our visitors, I just get to learn every day. And that's just a really cool thing. So I'm kind of living our mission of inspiring lifelong interest in science. I have that, and I'm getting to continue to be interested in all forms of science.